Hello Canvas users, this is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at creating a home page for your Canvas course. So we'll navigate here to Pages, and using the plus page icon here in the top right, we'll get started with a page. You can give it a title. That title does show up later, so something that appropriately describes what you'll be adding. I encourage people to start with a table as it gives a professional structure and look to your page. So I'm going to come here to the table icon, and I'm going to select a 3x3 table, and I tend to merge the cells at the top to create a banner of sorts. So I highlight all three cells, come back to the table menu, and here in the cell menu of the table menu you have the option to merge cells. And then I'm going to center this content, and I would probably include things like the course name and probably my name and maybe the name of the building where I teach. So we've added some text there, and all of that text can be formatted. If I highlight the text, you have some options here in the paragraph drop down to make that text a header of different size. You can also just change the size of the font in the font size drop down. I encourage people to at least make things 14-point font. It makes them readable on multiple devices. We can make the font bold. We can change the font color using the menu here across the top. Alright, so we've changed some font color. You can also change the color of the background of your table. In the table menu, a cell has cell properties, and you'll find in the Advanced tab of the cell properties background color. So Google has a hex color picker, and you can drag over to any color, and then you can drag the dot out here to any space and get the hex color code for that color. And if you copy it and paste it here in Canvas, again the background color, not the border color, so paste it here in Canvas and click OK, then the background of your cell becomes that color. So then I want to add some content here to help my students navigate through my course and find my resources effectively. So I'm going to center this again. Since our brain is wired to remember images more quickly and accurately than we actually remember text, it can be really helpful to students to add some images. So you can search Flickr, or you can upload one of your own images. I've actually saved a few images already that I want to use here in my Canvas course. So I'm going to click to upload those images. So I choose File, and then go here to the pictures in my File Explorer, and I've got a JPEG picture here of books. JPEGs and PNGs are probably your best bet for Canvas, so I've got one of books there, and I'm going to click Open. I can give alternative text there to make my document more accessible. So this one is just of books, but I could also mark that it's just a decorative image if I like as well. So I'm going to click Upload, and that image will load here in my cell, and I want to drag it down to be about 200 pixels or so. The whole course is only 800 pixels across, so you don't want to get too large there with an image. So I can make my rich content editor a bit larger here, and then I can add some text to go along with this. So maybe the books are representative of my chapter resources, and I want to link both of those things to a page that I'm going to build on chapter resources. So if I highlight the words chapter resources, then I can go here to links in the top right corner, and I can link chapter resources to a page that I build with those resources. So I haven't built that page yet, but I have the option here to link to a new page. So I'm going to call that page chapter resources, and I'm going to insert the link. Another option for linking to other parts of Canvas is to link to the modules or some other place in the course itself. So I'm going to again center this cell, and I'm going to call this one Chapter Modules, and I'm going to highlight the text again. And then over here in my links at the right, if I go to Course Navigation, since I haven't actually built a module yet, I'm just going to link to modules themselves. So I can go here and click on the word modules, and that will link this text to modules. Again, I could pick a picture and do some design there to make my page more attractive. So now we've linked some words to a page and we've linked some words to the course navigation, but I want to point out that you can also link a picture to any of those things as well. Typically, if this is linked to a page, I would link this to that same page, but since I haven't built that page yet, it's not actually available to be linked to. So I'm going to go ahead and save and publish, and I'm going to click on that link that I created to the chapter resources, even though I hadn't built that page yet, and it's going to allow me to get started on that page. And it even tells me that page doesn't exist, but we can now create it below. So maybe I'm going to give some information about chapter 1 and lesson 1 and so on and so forth that I need the students to know about that page. But then if I click here to save and publish it, when I go back over to my home page by clicking View All Pages and then the home page, if I click Edit, now when I select that image of the books and I go here to Pages, now the chapter resources page is available, and when I click on it, my image flashes, and now both the picture and the text are both linked and will take me to my page called Chapter Resources. As always, if you have questions or need additional assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you and have a great day.